darkness. This is Paul, you alright? Your flashlight? Okay, good. Alright. Just what we need. Jesus Christ, even in the dark.
Water spouts can quickly form and capsize boats, damage vessels, and create suddenly higher waves. Make sure all on board are in a secure location and wearing life jackets.
Oh boy, life jackets.
Excess of 34 knots, suddenly higher waves, frequent lightning, and heavy downpours. Make sure all on board are wearing life jackets. The severe thunderstorm will remain over mainly open waters. Thunderstorms can produce sudden water spouts. Water spouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas.
Just what we need. Oh man. Hurricane Irma. We can't get a break. Yeah. One more warning. Oh boy. Yep. This is it, man. 9:47. We're still here in the dark, enduring the storm. Hurricane Irma. Down but not out. pass the time while I ignore this hurricane. It's a good thing I got this on my tablet, man. I can't watch TV, no music, no computer. The tablet still works, so perfect time to play some cash flow. Yep. Got to keep focused on that money no matter what. I'm gonna need it to rebuild anyway. Or my mom sings in the background. Well, it is what it is, man. During the storm, Hurricane Irma. Right now we're losing the first round according to General Honorary. This round we lose. She's killing us right now. It's Sunday, September the 11th, 6:35. Monday, September the 11th, 6:35. We are still in the dark. West Palm Beach, Florida. Hurricane Irma passed. Everything's quiet. Yeah, guess we're still here. Yeah. No power. At least we're still here.
Yeah. It's very regular in Texas.
As soon as we can see, we're gonna see the damage, man, because I can tell you this place is messed
I
up.
don't think those news people sleep. I think they're all night I hear them on the radio.
Okay. There's a lot of damage. We can't see it yet, but we'll see it when the light come up.
Oh yeah. You got in the car? Yeah, it's just from there.
Sound like someone got his generator.
Yeah. The sign is bent. Look at that right there, man.
Was your mom scared?
Well, I don't know. She won't say it, but it's her first.
Yeah.
She was here for so long. Wasn't the first for me though.
Well, she was in Jamaica for
She never. She.
Gilbert.
Nope. She was here.
That lake looks like you come up alive.
The lake. You can see it.
Yeah, you see it from there.
Damn.
It filled up.
Yeah. That's real high.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
At least it didn't get to the house though. Part of the reason why we don't park right here, the last storm, right here, same thing happened with the same tree
Yeah.
break. Then it would fall right on your car. But at least this car survived.
I was worried about the water in Tampa.
Yeah. Jesus. My car's in one piece. It's messy, but it's still here. Jesus Christ.
Sheriff Rick Bradshaw with some important information about your safety and how to stay safe. There's power outages across Palm Beach County. If all traffic signals and traffic lights are not working, even if they're just on flashing because of an electrical power failure, you must stop at that intersection and only proceed after you have made sure that no other vehicles, pedestrians, or bicycles have entered that intersection. Regardless of the color flashing, if the intersection is not functioning properly, it is incumbent upon you to stop and proceed safely. Please do not go out and drive around unnecessarily, but if you need to do so, remember, these intersections are dangerous. We need you to have patience, and you must stop and then proceed only after the intersection is clear. Please stay safe. We're out there. The sheriff's office is going to be out there making sure that everybody and their family has a safe transition back to a normal life. Thank you.
Last night, as soon as it became safe in certain parts of our territory. While we were still experiencing winds in the central part of the state and up the coast, as well as obviously in the northern part of the state, we had people out in the field. Now, before I go through details, I want to make sure everybody understands that even though we are restoring power, people need to be prepared for some prolonged and extended outages and real destruction, and it's going to take a while to get the power back up for some folks. That said, everybody we have is already being deployed. You can actually see this behind over my shoulder. This was the BB&T Center this morning at first light. We were deploying nearly 1,000 pieces of equipment, men and women, right off the bat as soon as we could start to roll them. We actually had to wait a little bit to get clearance to go out because the winds were so high from Highway Patrol, but they're out and about now trying to get the power back on. As of this morning, we had more than 4.4 million customers impacted by the storm. Now, some of those customers were actually impacted multiple times because of the technology that we've put on the grid, because frankly we were out last night trying to restore power. Some customers got their power restored and then they went off again when more feeder bands came through. So we've actually had over 5 million outages across our territory. That frankly is unprecedented. We've never had that many outages. I don't think any utility in the country ever has. It is by far and away the largest in the history of our company. Irma is a large, slow-moving storm, and so the full restoration efforts were not able to really begin until late last night. And as I said, it's still impacting the northern part of the state. We're not able to move at all in the northern part of Florida. It's also the first storm, by the way, that has impacted all 27,000 square miles and 35 counties that we serve across Florida. It is a magnitude that we just haven't seen before. That said, the good news is that we've already been able to restore more than 1 million outages so far. And again, we're going to continue to do so until everybody's back on. So today our restoration workforce stands at nearly 19,500. We are spreading them out across the entire affected area. We are continuing to work actually on securing more from out of state. We're looking for both line crews and what we call vegetation crews, because there's a lot of tree damage out there. There's a lot of debris that we have to remove before we can actually even start to get the lines back up and the substations back in power and make sure that we can turn the lights on.